State is the second largest economy in Nigeria with a total GDP of 21 billion and a GDP per capita income of $3,965. The state has a populace of 5.1 million people and is projected to increase to approximately 5.6 million by December 2013. Rivers State is currently Nigeria's largest onshore oil and gas producing state, making it the headquarters of the hydrocarbon industry in Nigeria. It is also home to Nigeria's only oil and gas free trade zone, as well as several offshore oil and gas fields. With a land mass of 11,077 square kilometers, a significant portion of which is bound by the Atlantic Ocean, Rivers State is strategically situated, making it an economic hub servicing both the southeast and south-south regions, including the oil-rich Niger Delta.
We were trying to refocus the investment conditions in the state. We were trying to get the people to see that this is a new Rivers State, a new Port Harcourt, and that is open for business. It's important that people realize that we are back into the economic challenges that encourages businesses. That is, we've been able to address those challenges, those issues that have retarded investment opportunities. Now, huge investment opportunities. Now, we're dealing with power. We promised the country that the latest by the end of next year, there'll be 24-hour power supply. And we're working towards that. And it's huge in terms of investment. So we're open to business.
Don't forget that you have the triangle in Nigeria: Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt. And that triangle hasn't changed. And it's not about to change. So Port Harcourt, Rivers State is the destination that would naturally make sense at this point in time, especially with our strong credit rating. We've got a very beautiful credit rating, I'm sure you're aware, from both S&P and Fitch.
Our economy is on the uprise, and we can see a lot of investors here. We've put so many things in place to make sure that we attract investors. First was the issue of security, which has been seriously addressed, and it was capped by the amnesty program of our president.
When we came, the nightclubs were locked. Nightlife was not in existence. Now, if you have time, take a drive. Today is Saturday. You will see the nightclubs. I had to book people's confidence by participating occasionally when I became governor newly in nightlife activities.
With a minimum of 100 billion invested yearly on roads, bridges and infrastructure in the past 2 years, the state has seen the following transformation: 100,000 kilometers of road under construction, 10 major bridges under construction, 20 minor bridges under construction, 5 flyovers and interchanges under construction, 5 land reclamation and shore protection projects, and 2 major markets and shopping malls also under construction. The state's power sector has also seen marked changes, with the construction of 3 power stations: the Omoku 150 megawatt station, the Transamadi 130 megawatt station, and the 75 megawatt station at Eleme. The state is also building 7 transmission stations of 132 to 30 kV each and 7 distribution injection substations of 33 to 11 kV each. Within the healthcare sector, there is ongoing construction, a total of 160 healthcare centers in all 23 local government areas, a 250-bed mother and child hospital, the first of its kind in the region dental and maxillofacial hospital, and the Kelsey Harrison General Hospital. The agriculture sector is replicating the success of the Port Novo Songhai Farms, which is a fully integrated mechanized farming project with 105 beneficiaries being trained so far.
Beyond oil and gas, we are beginning to think that we should also focus on agriculture. Of course, you knew that this was the agriculture, the oil palm belt in Nigeria. So we're trying to redevelop that.
We have a very good climate, very good soil, and our people are predominantly farmers.
That agriculture is a source by which you can create mass employment, especially for those who are not too educated. So we're focusing on that to remove people from the streets and take them back to jobs like this.
This used to be the palm oil belt in the time past, and we still have vast, amount of land available for farming. Of course, because of our riverine nature, aquaculture is an area that people will do quite well here.
In a bid to revolutionize the state's power sector and ease the growing traffic congestion, Rivers State has embarked on a monorail project. The state has also deployed buses and taxis to promote and ease internal mass transit within the Port Harcourt metropolis, as well as purchasing 5 water taxis from Portugal to promote safer water transport practices. Policy and regulation are key to ensuring that the state's efforts in development are lasting and maintained. To this effect, Rivers State has established several key policy changes. For instance, the Public-Private Participation in Infrastructure Development Law No. 5 of 2009.
We have set up the due process, public procurement systems, which we expect all who wish to invest or do business here to participate in. And then government has also recently enacted the Public-Private Partnership in Infrastructure Law, which is intended to assist those who want to enter into PPP and concession arrangements with government. So we're creating the legal framework to ensure that you have confidence in the businesses you're trying to set up in Port Harcourt.
What we're trying to do is say, look, we're serious people, we're serious government. Now, when we come across those who want to invest, we lay our cards on the table. We know how far we can go. But all of it, we're opening opportunities, creating laws that protect investment.
All I'll simply tell you is that any investor that wants to come to Rivers State, we want to guarantee, the government will guarantee that whatever investment they are coming to do here in Rivers State will be protected.
Rivers State is seeking investors to partner with it in the active participation of exploration and production of oil and gas in the country. An area ripe for investment and development in Nigeria are refineries. Rivers State is working towards the development of refinery projects to meet the energy demands of the state. The traditional hospitality of the Rivers people, their rich and unique cultural heritage, as well as the state's many natural landmarks such as sandbanks and virgin beaches, highlights the culture and tourism potentials of the state, which are also open to investment.
The essence is to drive both the micro and macro economy of the state and encourage entertainment. So much things to do between January and December. And it gets to December, you want to rest and unwind, and this affords you that opportunity.
It's really great out here. It's wonderful. It's like being out in Times Square in New York. You know, the city never sleeps, you know. It's great, especially tonight, Thursday night. It's marvelous out here.
Port Harcourt presently is a very, very peaceful environment, unlike what we have there then. But presently, I tell you, it's a wonderful experience. People coming out, by this time, you can even stay out all through the night till the morning.
A lot of foreigners coming in, and with a full security and with a good hospitality business. Please, Port Harcourt is a kidnapper-free zone and militant-free zone. Please don't be scared coming into Port Harcourt. It's a pleasure to be here, and it's a very beautiful city.
But why should investors come to Rivers State? The state capital of Port Harcourt is the largest and fastest growing city in the south of Nigeria. Rivers State has a healthy credit rating of Standard & Poor's B and a Fitch B+.
What we are offering, the free zone is offering to an investor is a business opportunity. They have the facility are existing, both for port and camp facility. Depend which type of service the investor intend to develop. We have here at Tony the 7 major producing companies: NNPC, Shell, ExxonMobil, Chevron, Agib, Total, Sinopec, Petrobras, Afrem, and you have already 200 service companies. Any investor has to come, visit the place, study the market. If they want to join the Nigerian economy that is growing, and will be one of the best 20 economies in the world, they are welcome to invest.
The opportunities are immense and in every sector: education, health, infrastructure, water, entertainment, and a greater Port Harcourt model city. Come and invest in a rivers of possibility.
Port Harcourt River State, rivers of possibilities.